James.
Yeah, guys, this was a very expensive movie. Like the created set looks really good.
Joffrey, raise the gate.
So far, it definitely looks like it was shot well also.
What's to say here at the airport? Hammond's not even here?
He sends his apologies.
We are facing a $20 million lawsuit by the family of that worker, and you're telling me that Hammond can't even bother to see me?
He had to leave early. He wants to be with his daughter. She's getting a divorce.
Well, I understand that, but we've been advised to deal with the situation now. The insurance company...
Okay.
The underwriters feel that the accident has raised some very serious safety questions about the park. That makes the investors very, very anxious. I had a promise to conduct a very thorough on-site inspection.
Hey, bro, we should have wore some better shoes out in the jungle.
It's inspections. They slow everything down.
Juanito will pull the funding. That'll slow him down even more.
Looking for mosquitoes? Why are we looking for mosquitoes?
If two experts sign up on the island, the insurance guys will back off. I've already got Ian Malcolm, but they think it's too trendy. They want Alan Grant.
Grant?
Yeah, this was shot amazingly.
Why not?
Because Grant's like me. He's a digger.
Okay. A mosquito trapped in amber. This is a bone. A dinosaur bone. Small dinosaur. Like a baby T-Rex or raptor or something, guys? What is that?
I hate computers.
Feelings mutual.
Well, they're together.
Here, or maybe across the belly, spilling your intestines. The point is, you are alive when they start to eat you. So, try to show a little respect.
Okay.
Whose kid is this? You're fired. You're fired.
Hey, Alan, if you wanted to scare the kid, you could have pulled a gun on him, you know.
Yeah, I know. Kids. You want to have one of those?
I don't want that kid, but a breed of child Dr. Grant could be intriguing. I mean, what's so wrong with kids?
Oh, Ellie, look, they're noisy, they're messy, they're expensive.
Cheap.
They smell.
They do not
Some of them smell. Baby smell.
Baby smell. Baby smells terrible.
What the hell do you think you're doing in here? We were saving that.
For today, I guarantee it.
In God's name do you think you are?
John Hammond. And I'm delighted to meet you finally in person, Dr. Grant.
John
I
Hammond.
can see that my 50,000 a year has been well spent.
Okay, who's the jerk?
This is our paleobotanist, Dr.
Sattler.
Sattler.
Paleobotanist.
I'm sorry about the dramatic entrance, Dr. Sattler, but will you have a drink? We won't if you get warm. Come along, sit down. Just get a glass or two. That's all. No, I can manage this.
Samples.
I know my way around the kitchen.
You take your hands off of my wife.
I like you. Both of you. I can tell instantly about
No
people.
wife, girlfriend.
It's a gift. I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. I
Congratulations.
leased it from the government, and I spent the last 5 years setting up a kind of...
An own is not a lease. Like a lease is not an own. You don't own it. You're just currently renting it. Basically.
biological preserve. I tell you what, why don't you come down, just the pair of you, for the weekend? I'd love to have an opinion of a paleobotanist as well. I've got a jet standing by at Giotto.
I'm sorry, this isn't possible. We just dug up a new skeleton.
Well, I could compensate you by fully funding your dig.
And this is a very unusual time.
For a further 3 years.
Where's the plane?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So he has like a park. It's full of like skeletons where they bury them, and then they say, hey, come to my island and come and like dig up bones for fun, potentially. Amber encapsulated mosquitoes, paleobotanists, and flowers and plants. Okay. This does not sound fun at all, guys. It does not sound like a fun park.
You shouldn't use my name.
Dodson! Dodson! We've got Dodson here! Nobody cares. Nice hat. You're trying to look like a secret agent?
$750. On delivery, 50,000 more for each viable embryo. That's 1.5 million if you get all 50
Viable
species off the
embryo.
island.
We'll get them all.
Remember, viable embryos. They're no use to us if they don't survive.
Oh, how am I supposed to transport them?
The bottom screws open. It's cooled and compartmentalized inside.
You got so that's great.
Customs can even check it if they want to.
Let me see.
Go on. There's enough coolant inside for 36 hours.
No, man.
The embryos have to be back here in San Jose by then.
And that's up to your guy on the boat. 7 o'clock tomorrow night on the East Dock. Make sure he gets it right.
He went from
How
a
are you planning
clown
to beat
to a super
security?
serious
Oh, I've got an 18-minute window.
embezzler by the
18
sound of
minutes
it.
and your company catches up on 10 years of research. Don't get cheap on me, Dodson. That was Hammond's mistake.
That was he works for Hammond, so like a corporate espionage of sorts. Okay,
So you two dig up dinosaurs?
that's that guy. I don't know his name. He's like super young.
You'll have to get used to Dr. Malcolm. He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, actually. John doesn't subscribe to chaos, particularly when it has to say about his little science project.
Odswallow, Ian. You've never been able to sufficiently explain your concern.
Oh, because of the behavior of the system in phase space?
A load, if I may say so, of fashionable number crunching. That you wouldn't do
Dr.
that.
Sattler, Dr. Grant, you've heard of chaos theory?
No.
No? Nonlinear equations? Strange attractions? Dr. Sattler, I refuse to believe that you aren't familiar with the concept
Why
of
is he so
attraction.
cold?
I bring scientists, you bring a rock star. There it is.
Okay, guys, I've 100% heard whatever we're listening to, like 100%. I think it was in a song. I'm going to try to remember the song, okay? But I know it was hip hop. I know that it was rap, basically, and I think they sampled whatever we're listening to right now. Let's continue.
The full 50 miles of perimeter fence are in place.
And the concrete modes, and the motion sensor tracking systems. Ronald, dear boy, relax. Try and enjoy yourself.
Let's get something straight, John. This is not a weekend excursion. This is a serious investigation of the stability of the island. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply
Jeep?
concerned. 48 hours from now, if they're not convinced, I'm not convinced.
Like
I shut you down,
The
John.
YJ, maybe?
In 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apologies.
It is. I don't know about a YJ though, but maybe it is a YJ. It is a YJ.
Shouldn't be here.
With the half doors. Look at that. What are you so?
Alan, this species of variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is about this thing. What?
Guys, come on with the slow reveal. Okay, so hold on. Paleobotanist, one of them. Other one most likely is a paleontologist. Okay. This is like a once in a lifetime experience. You would actually love this thing, right? That we're about to encounter here. We have a lawyer there also. I can tell you this right now. This is a bad idea. Why would you do this? So this is why we're searching through amber specifically. You're looking for like insect that, specifically a mosquito, let's say, that most likely fed on another living being, let's say, and then got encapsulated in amber, basically preserved perfectly, so you can basically access whatever the last thing the mosquito fed off of, and then you're cloning them. You're bringing them back to life. Bro, jail. All right? We don't need these things, okay? This is a park. You can open it to the public. This is not going to end up well. All right? Like, nothing about this sounds like a good idea. This is a bad idea. Like, it's just that. There are no good ideas here, guys. Like, you understand that there's not like what happens if they escape the island? All right? Like, hopefully you just did this one big monstrosity. All right? Because that would probably be a little bit more, that'd probably make more sense, I say. If you're going to bring something back, bring this big monstrosity, we can see this thing down the street. All right? We absolutely can. This is not, you're not getting away, bro. All right? Okay. So this is going to be a train wreck? We're early in, too, so.
There's a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's a dinosaur, bro. Jail. Him.
You're dead.
Immediately.
You crazy son of a bitch, you're dead.
We can just tear out the rule book on it. Cold-bloodedness, it doesn't apply. They're totally wrong. This is a warm-bodied creature.
This thing doesn't live in a swamp.
This thing's got, what, a 25, 27-foot neck? Brachiosaurus 30.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
Oh, yeah? Do not allow people.
Well,
Someone is going to lose their life. What? A T-Rex?
T-Rex? You said you've got a T-Rex?
Oh, say again.
We have a T-Rex.
Put your head between your knees.
Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Sattler.
Okay, guys, don't get me wrong here, all right? Coming from like the mind, let's say, of a paleontologist, this absolutely is a thing that is going to be very like appealing and attractive specifically for him, right? So for the most part, yeah, once in a lifetime experience, whenever you know, and we want you to be involved in it, go ahead and sign off on this thing, right? Makes sense. I just think this is a bad idea. Period. It's just a bad idea.
To Jurassic Park.
No, I would never go here. Never. How many species, guys, do they have?
They're moving in herds. They move in herds. How'd you do this?
Guys, hopefully we have someone who's like a voice of reason and just doesn't like bend over to his ridiculousness. Don't get me wrong here, guys. It's super cool, but I would never, ever involve myself with this.
Now, the most advanced amusement park in the entire world, incorporating all the latest technologies, and I'm not talking just about rides, you know. Everybody has rides. No, we've made living biological attractions so astounding.
A zoo.
They'll capture the imagination.
A dinosaur zoo.
So what are you thinking?
We're out of a job. Don't you mean extinct?
There are blueprints behind for us to find. We just had to know where to look. 100 million years ago, there were mosquitoes, just like today. And just like today, they fed on the blood of animals, even dinosaurs. Sometimes, after biting a dinosaur, the mosquito would land on the branch of a tree and get stuck in the sap. After a long time, the tree sap would get hard and become fossilized, just like a dinosaur bone, preserving the mosquito inside. This fossilized tree sap, which we call amber, waited for millions of years with the mosquito inside until Jurassic Park scientists came along. Using sophisticated techniques, they extract the preserved blood from the mosquito and dino DNA.
But how is it?
Whole DNA strand.
Guys, how is it? The blood's still liquid, though, right? Like, I mean, I get the concept of the outside of it being, you know, moderately well preserved, but how is the blood in itself still liquid, like we just saw here? Or are they just taking like fragments of whatever they can kind of grab and then kind of reconstituting it in some manner? I wonder.
Contains 3 billion genetic codes. If we looked at screens like these once a second for 8 hours a day, it'd take 2 years to look at the entire DNA strand. It's that long. It's full of holes. Now that's where our geneticists take over. Thinking machine supercomputers and gene sequencers break down the strand in minutes. And virtual reality displays show our geneticists the gaps in the DNA sequence. We use the complete DNA of a frog to fill in the holes and complete the code.
Frog.
And now,
okay, that explains that.
Baby dinosaur.
This score is only temporary. It all has very dramatic music, of course. March or something hasn't been written yet, and then, of course, the tour moves on.
Well, look at here. Those hard-working cowpokes.
It's overwhelming, John. These characters, erotica?
No. We have no animatronic theater.
Autoerotica? What? Autoerotica? Yeah. Yes.
And it's no...
Wait a minute. How do you interrupt the cellular mitosis?
Can't we see the unfertilized eggs?
Shortly.
Right. Can we go back to that section?
Can't you stop these things? I'm sorry, it's kind of a ride.
1, 2, 3.
Can't do that. Can they do that?
Like, this is the cool part here.
Oh, good day, sir.
I think this guy is famous. I've seen him before.
Come on. Come on, then. There you are. And I'm the first creature they come in contact with. That helps them to trust me. I've been present for the birth of every little creature in this island.
Surely not the ones that are bred in the wild.
Yeah.
Actually, they can't breed in the wild. Population control is one of our security precautions.
Okay.
There's no unauthorized breeding in Jurassic Park.
How do you know they can't breed?
Well, because all the animals in Jurassic Park are female. We've engineered them that way.
Okay. I'm not sure that could work in 2025.
That temperature seems like a high 80s, maybe. Woo?
91.
Homeothermic? It holds that temperature?
Good old early 90s Mitsubishi robot.
All female. When does somebody go out in the park and pull up the dinosaur skirts?
We control their chromosomes. It's really not that difficult. All vertebrate embryos are inherently female anyway. They just require an extra hormone given at the right developmental stage to make them male.
Right.
We simply deny them.
No.
Deny them?
Bro, how do people feel about this film right now? I want to know.
John, the kind of control you're attempting is It's not possible. Listen, if there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free, it expands to new territories, and it crashes through barriers painfully, maybe even dangerously, but there it is.
Life will persist.
You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed?
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
This is a tough conversation to have right here, guys.
What species is this?
It's a velociraptor.
His favorite.
Red raptors. As I was saying, we laid on lunch for you before you set out into the park. Our gourmet chef...
What are they doing?
Oh. Feeding them. Alejandro's prepared a delightful menu for us. Chilean sea bass, I believe. Shall we?
I don't think he cares, bro. You brought him to his candy land.
Do they show intelligence? With the brain cavity?
They show extreme intelligence, even problem-solving intelligence, especially the big one. We bred 8 originally, but when she came in, she took over the pride and killed all but 2 of the others. That one, when she looks at you, you can see she's working things out. That's why we have to feed them like this. She had them all attacking the fences when the feeders came.
The fences are electrified, though, right?
That's right, but they never attack the same place twice. Testing the fences for weaknesses systematically.
Wow.
They remember.
So all the things that we basically have encountered in terms of like, how scary the T-Rex was, etc. We should really probably most likely be looking at the raptor as like the problem child of the, Jurassic era.
Who's hungry?
Pretentious.
Close-up look at our majestic...
None of these attractions are ready yet, of course, but the park will open with the basic tour you're about to take. And then other rides will come online 6 or 12 months after that. Absolutely spectacular designs.
Guys, am I the only one who just sees terrible things from this?
We want 2,000 a day, 10,000 a day, and people will pay it. And then there's the merchandise. I can personally...
Donald.
The merch would be crazy.
This park was not built to cater only for the super rich. Everyone in the world has the right to enjoy these animals.
Sure, they will. What, we'll have a coupon day or something.
Gee, the lack of humility before nature that's being displayed here.
Okay, he's the voice of reason. Okay, because guys, generally we have to have someone, let's say from the beginning here, that has the ability to kind of see kind of the forest through the trees here. Let's say this year. Okay, so I'm probably identify pretty heavily with him as we're continuing down this path here, because I see nothing but terribleness here. Right? Like, you understand, you brought back literal monsters, the stuff of absolute nightmares. You brought this back to a population of people who basically have no idea that this even exists here. Right? Like, all I can see is people being injured pretty drastically. This island basically being quarantined. Right? Like, I can see all of these things here. I see, like, the future of this is not good, guys. Right? At all. Like, this is a terrible idea. I would jail this guy right now.
Well, thank you, Dr. Malcolm, but I think things are a little bit different than you and I had feared.
Yeah, I know. They're a lot worse.
Now, wait a second. Now, we haven't even seen the park yet.
I don't even want to see it, bro. Are you crazy?
There's no reason. No, I want to hear every viewpoint. I really do.
Yeah, don't you see the danger, John, inherent in what you're doing here? Genetic power is the most awesome force the planet's ever seen, but you wield it like a kid that's found his dad's gun.
It's hardly appropriate to start hurling...
If I may, I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it. You read what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility for it.
Goldblum.
You stood on the shoulders of geniuses,
I think,
to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox.
Threw money behind it.
You're selling it. You want to sell it. Well,
I don't think you're giving us our due credit. Our scientists have done things which nobody's ever done before.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Condors. Condors are on the verge of extinction. If I was to create a flock of condors on this island, you wouldn't have anything to say.
No, hold on. This isn't some species that was obliterated by deforestation.
That's kind of valid.
Or the building of a dam. Dinosaurs had their shot, and nature selected them for extinction.
Oh.
I simply don't understand this.
They were naturally selected to go away, guys.
I mean, how can we stand in the light of discovery and not act?
Oh, what's so great about discovery? It's a violent, penetrative act that scars what it explores, what you call discovery. I call the real natural world.
Well, the question is, how can you know anything about
Valid.
an extinct ecosystem?
Okay.
And therefore, how could you ever assume that you can control it?
Mm-hmm.
You have plants in this building that are poisonous. You pick them because they look good.
But these are aggressive living things that have no idea what century they're in, and they'll defend themselves violently if necessary.
Right. I like her.
If there's one person here who could appreciate what I'm trying to do.
The world has just changed so radically, and we're all running to catch up. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but look.
I'm looking.
Dinosaurs and man, two species separated by 65 million years of evolution, have just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together. How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
Terribleness.
I don't believe it.
We are nothing to them.
I don't believe it.
We are nothing.
You're meant to come down here and defend me against these characters, and the only one I've got on my side is the blood-sucking lawyer.
Thank you.
Right. That should tell you this is a bad idea. All right. That's it. That should tell you immediately, hey, guys, this is a bad idea, but obviously it's too late. There's too much money invested. Right. You already have some like corporate espionage thing going on kind of behind the scenes. You're also paying people all around the world to basically source like mosquitoes filmed like that are encapsulated in amber. Right. You're doing all of these things for this one project. This is your life's goal, it seems, right? This is what you're doing with the rest of your life. You chose this. He's not going to stop, guys. He's just going to make more and more and more and more money here. But I do think that this is a bad idea. This gives the idea of people that kind of go into business for themselves kind of a bad look here, right? Like you do not care. You only care about the concept of the money. Hence the reason why your blood-sucking lawyer is the only one basically siding with you, while the people with actual intelligence on the other side of the table are basically saying, this is a little bit tricky. Okay? I saw this. And within the first multiple seconds, I said, this is a bad idea, bro. All right? Like, I see nothing good at all coming from this. Except he gets richer to the detriment of the planet.
I spend a little time.
Hopefully he didn't create like anything that flies.
With a target audience.
Yeah. Jeff Goldblum.
Missed you. They were
Good
great.
to see you. Did you enjoy the helicopter?
Yeah, it just went down, and we all went right up.
Ford Explorer.
Now, kids, come away. Not too close to the cars. Lovely. Aren't they glorious?
On rails.
These will be your transports for the afternoon.
No drivers.
No drivers. But they're electric. They run on this track in the middle of the roadway here. Totally non-polluting. Top of the line. Spared no expense.
It's an interactive CD-ROM. Look, see, you just touch the right part of the screen and it talks about whatever you want.
Interactive CD-ROM.
You're all right in there. Dr.
Guys.
Sattler, come with me. Dr. Grant, come in the second car.
Let me ride with Dr. Sattler.
Jump into it.
I read your book.
It's great.
Do you really think the dinosaurs turned into birds? And that's where they all went?
Well, a few species may have evolved along those lines.
Sure don't look like birds to me. I heard that there was this meteor hit the Earth someplace down in Mexico and made this big crater.
Listen,
Tim,
which car were you planning on?
Whichever one you're in.
whichever one you are.
Figured that. He's a fan, obviously. He said he's read your book.
About this
Those are old school BF Goodrich with KO1, maybe? Guys, what are those?
meteor making all this heat, and it made a bunch of diamond dust. And that changed the weather, and they died because of the weather. And then my teacher told me about this other book by a guy named Backer, and she said I should ride with you because it'd be good for you.
The boat is now floating. Everyone must be on the dock for the 1900 hours departure.
National Weather Service is tracking a tropical storm about 75 miles west of us.
Ay. Why didn't I build in Orlando?
I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe it'll swing south like the last one.
Ray, start the tow program.
Samuel?
Hold on to your butts.
Why the deep breath, sir? Everything is good, right?
So, God help us, we're in the hands of engineers.
During most of your tour, the appropriate information will be automatically selected and displayed for you.
Hey, look!
Simply touch the area of the screen displaying the appropriate icon.
Are we gonna hit that?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
And guys, the vehicle is not even like armored or anything. Because if it's not armored, what is to stop something from happening? And you let your grandkids go.
The voice you're now hearing is Richard Kiley. We spared no expense.
If you look to the
All problems.
Oh, you're right, John. You're absolutely right. You know, everything's my problem.
I will not get drawn into another financial debate with you, Dennis. I really will not.
There's been hardly any debate at all.
I don't blame people for their mistakes, but I do ask that they pay for them.
Thanks, Dad.
Dennis.
Dad.
The headlights. Yeah, I'll debug the tour program when they get back, okay? Okay? It'll eat a lot of compute cycles. We'll lose part of the system for a while. You know, there's a finite amount of memory. You can't use it for everything. We're gonna compile for half an hour.
Quiet, all of you.
Approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
If people are paying the type of money they want to see, but yet they're not seeing anything, it would probably make a lot of sense to feed them at specific times in a specific place so they can be in that specific place, right? It's like doing the whole tour and not seeing a single dinosaur is probably a bit rough, guys. And how was the locking mechanism on that door?
God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs eat man. Woman inherits the earth.
Rex now. Keep watching the fence.
What's gonna happen to the goat?
What do you think's going to happen to the goat? And this is how I would have done it.
He's gonna eat
okay?
the goat?
It could make sense.
What's the matter, kid? You never had lamb chops?
The shorthand is the butterfly effect. A butterfly can flap its wings in Peking, and in Central Park you get rain instead of sunshine. And did I go too fast? I go too fast. I did a flyby. No, give me that big glass of water. We're going to conduct an experiment. It should be still. The car's bouncing up and down, but that's okay. It's just an example. Now, then put your hand flat, like a hieroglyphic. Then. Now, let's say a drop of water falls on your hand. Which way is the drop going to roll off? Over which finger or over the thumb or the
Thumb.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Now freeze your hand. Freeze your hand. Don't move. I'm going to do the same thing. Start with the same place again. Which
Right.
way is going to roll off? Do you think?
Let's say back. Same way.
Same way. Same back. Change. Why? Because tiny variations, the orientation of the hairs on your hands,
Hey, Ellen, look at this.
the amount of blood descending your vessels, imperfections in the skin,
Imperfections in the skin.
microscopic, and never repeat. And
this is the person who you want to spend the rest of your life with, have kids with. Nah, this is crazy. Why is she touching this man?
that's what.
Unpredictability.
You're your own person, obviously.
Look at
Live
this.
your best
See?
life.
See? I'm right
Single.
again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
There are no locks on the doors.
Another- See, here I'm now by myself, talking to myself.
Right.
That's chaos.
With no one to touch.
Stop the program. Stop the program. I told you how many times we needed locking mechanisms on the vehicle
Stopping
doors.
ride vehicles and rebooting program. We're on. We'll notify for resume.
100% here, guys.
This is faulty setting.
That should have been like the number one thing you did.
Like
Right?
I was saying, there's this other book by a guy named Backer, and he says the dinosaurs died of a bunch of diseases. He definitely didn't say they turned into birds.
Is there anybody else who thinks that we shouldn't be out here?
And his book was a lot fatter
You
than
should have
yours.
done like a
This.
pulley system or something on the actual vehicles themselves.
You okay?
That would have been
Look at this.
smarter.
Wait, hey, watch. Hey, come on, watch this.
Also, right? I mean,
Whoa. Everybody stay here.
Timmy. Hey, Timmy.
Stegosaurus?
Don't be scared. Come on, it's okay. We'll do tranquilizer for me. She's sick.
What year did this come out? 1993. I was 6 years old.
It's okay. It's interesting. What are her symptoms?
Low imbalance, disorientation, labored breathing.
Right?
It seems to happen about every 6 weeks or so.
6 weeks. These are dilated. It's okay.
I'll be damned.
It's pharmacological. From local plant life. Is this West Indian lilac?
Yes. We know they're toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
There's only one way to be positive. I'd have to see the dinosaurs dropping.
Dino dropping.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, got that.
As this movie definitely feels like something that would have probably had, like, I would say the entire world like in a chokehold, right? It feels like that. It feels like a cult classic type of thing. Filmed beautifully. The overall flow of the film itself is great. I love all the special effects, even though I'm not really sure they're even like computer generated, right? It feels like a lot of animatronics. Maybe I think at this time, I think Jim Henson was everywhere doing these things. So I'm going to go ahead and speculate Jim Henson had something to do with the animatronics, maybe, right? The scoring is also spectacular, right? From what we've encountered so far. Yeah, this is a like easy, solid 8+ maybe out of 10, guys. As you know, from where we are right now, we have not reached the center of the film yet, so there's obviously more to come. But I'm trying to see exactly what the inciting incident is going to be, but I can pretty much guarantee that I think we encountered it kind of in the beginning here. Everything is very flowery and very like honest and true, if that makes any sense. That's kind of the vibe. Everything feels good. It feels like a feel-good movie, right? But things generally can't stay that way. There's no drama. Other than what I think maybe the inciting incident is that this specific thing is not a good idea, right? Like it stresses me out slightly to know that someone actually thought this was a good idea. And I think that at some time we're going to find out that it is not. That's kind of where I'm at. Because it would have to be with how like even keeled everything is, with how positive and happy everyone kind of is right now. Look at these brand new things we're encountering, right? This is all great. Kind of feels like an explorer, right? The main character kind of feels like Indiana Jones slightly with the hat and the whole like, outfit and thing, right? So everything feels good. It's a feel good movie, right? With some type of drama, because the only drama that's happening in the background is a guy who is trying to commit corporate espionage because he feels as if he's not making enough money, right? That's where we are.
That storm center hasn't dissipated or changed course. We're going to have to cut the tour short, I'm afraid. Pick it up again tomorrow where we left off.
Are you sure we have to?
It's not worth taking the chance, John.
Well,
sustained winds 45
tell
knots.
them when they get back in the cars.
Yeah. Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, last shuttle leaving for the dock leaves in approximately 5 minutes. Drop what you're doing and leave now.
Understand the reference there. If you're following this kind of the story here, the guy John, I think it's John Hammond, maybe, he specifically feels as if science is the only way to kind of get things done. If I cannot control it with science, the other character, Malcolm, right, Dr. Malcolm, he basically points out about referring to God and like man and the end of dinosaurs and things. Obviously, Hammond specifically, considers himself to be above everything, let's say, even the things he doesn't understand, specifically, things he cannot control. How can I control? I brought the dinosaurs back. He's mad at the weather right now. He is. He's mad at the weather. He's mad he cannot control the weather. I'm sure the next project he works on is going to be like HARP 2.0, or never mind.
That is one big pile of shit.
Oh, jeez.
You're right. There's no trace of lilac berries. It's so odd, though. All right. So she's suffering from meliotoxicity. Every 6 weeks.
You got some on your thigh.
Let's see. Rats.
She's me. Oh, hell yeah, 3. I love kids. Anything at all can and does happen. Same with wives, for that matter.
You're married?
Occasionally. Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for a future ex-Mrs. Malcolm.
High five. That's nice. That's hilarious, actually.
Look at this workstation. What a complete...
I mean, bro, you could have saw that before. I mean, it was pretty obvious. I mean, trash everywhere.
No, they're still on.
The T-Rex, that's that goat that they put out to try to lure it earlier.
Radio's out too. But to stay put.
Kids okay?
I didn't ask. Why wouldn't they be?
Kids get scared.
What's to be scared about? It's just a little hiccup in the power.
I didn't say I was scared.
I didn't say you were scared.
I know.
Boom!
Hey, where did you find those?
In a box under my seat.
Are they heavy?
Yeah.
Then they're expensive. Put them back.
Are they heavy? Then they're expensive. Are those the rules, guys?
Don't scare me.
Rocks are heavy. And they're everywhere. Outside.
Cool, night vision.
Is that fence electrified? Do you hear that? Smart boy. Right.
What is that?
Maybe. The goat is gone. You just hope that fence is still electrified. Being that there are multiple fences that are not electrified.
Where's the goat?
That goat's gone. Oh! Bless her vegan heart, guys. Well, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and forecast everyone is gonna live except the guy who ran. His vision is based off of you're moving and you're flashing lights in his eyes. I think he sees you. Turn that light off. Alright, maybe they're not gonna make it, guys. They have to make it, they're kids. What do we have here? Same things, right? Okay. Light it and throw it. Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's that. I don't think he's making it out of that one. Oh, bro, this would have been terrifying in the 90s. Oh, yeah, don't forget the little boy. Did you stop choking him? Oh, no.
Space minus O, key checks off, safety space minus O. He's turning.
Yeah. I wonder if perhaps you would be good enough to take a guest jeep
and bring back my grandchildren.
Your grandkids shouldn't have been the test dummies.
I'm going with him.
But I understand why he did it. They shouldn't have been the test dummies.
John.
Like, look how safe this is. I even send my grandkids here. That's why he did it. Right? But just understand here, they shouldn't have gone.
I can't get Jurassic Park back online without Dennis Nedry.
It looked like KO2s, actually. BF Goodrich KO2. The KO3s just came out pretty recently. The side walls were better.
That thing there and then... Look, my glasses. I can afford more glasses.
I can afford more glasses. What was that? What was that?
You can do it.
Hey, bro, winching forward makes no sense. But I understand you are trying, but it makes no sense. And in the context of this here, you need what's called a tree saver specifically. You're putting unnecessary strain specifically on the parts that are actually touching the tree. But either way.
Well, that's nice. Gotta go.
That's nice. You're not going to make it, bro. What is that thing? A baby raptor?
When I come back down.
I don't know if that's a raptor. I don't know. I have no idea what this thing is. What is that? What is that? Or was that the poisonous one that we were talking about earlier? Oh my God! Yep, that's that. Earlier, he's not gonna make it. It's in the car with him, and I mean that completely well deserved here. Yeah, guys, the flow of the film is great.
Coming up.
Great.
Trees. Wait.
If that kid is in there, I definitely thoroughly expect him to not be okay.
Tim.
Expect it?
It's okay. Just give me a hand. I won't tell anyone you threw up. Just give me a hand.
Let's not move anything that is keeping that thing, the truck in the air.
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
That's good.
Something's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 3, 2. He has to get out first. 1. Go.
Yes, it is.
It's just like coming out of a treehouse. Did your dad ever build you a treehouse?
No.
Go. Some suspense. Okay. Okay.
Never look down.
Go.
So.
Maybe nothing. Never mind. Very well put together, guys. In terms of the shot itself, like the sequencing was great. It was great. Predictable, obviously, right? But very well done.
Remind me to thank John for a lovely weekend.
It's moving him.
Please, chances.
A lot of like great one-liners also.
Come on.
The other car!
How did you get down there so fast? I wanted to see that. How did that happen so fast? We got tracks? Yeah, there's definitely a BF Goodrich sponsor. Absolutely. I would love that sponsorship.
that?
Give me that sponsorship.
It's a,
Give it right now.
it's an impact tremor is what it is. Fairly alarmed here.
Come on. We gotta get out of here.
I wouldn't say that they're like spectacular on mud, right? But overlanding? Oh yeah, guys. That's what you want. 30 miles an hour. Hey bro, you can't tell a Jeep to go faster. It's not over. It's not over. Probably not. Hopefully not.
Are you hearing this?
Or hopefully yes. I think he needs to get sued or something. Something needs to make this man stop this thing. It's a bad idea.
Come on, hurry up. Let's get up this tree. Okay. Come on, Tim. It's okay. Listen, try up here.
What is that sound? Oh, that's the little boy. Understand, he started the film, I hate kids, right? Kids are evil. Kids are bad. They stink. They're all these things. And now he's forced to basically, be with these children, right? And very interesting here. Guys. I mean, guys, you guys are getting a little close to the strange man.
What are you and Ellie gonna do now if you don't have to pick up dinosaur bones anymore?
I don't know, I guess. Guess we'll just have to evolve, too.
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Do you think he saw us?
Do you think he saw us? Well played.
What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog?
You got me.
Do you think he saw
Rex. Well played.
Alan?
Yeah?
What if the dinosaurs come back while we're all asleep?
I'll stay awake.
All night?
All night.
And this is basically showing us that he has the potential to be a good father, I think. This could be yours for $19.99.
They were all melting.
That's not an excuse.
Malcolm's okay for now. I gave him a shot of morphine.
Fat and sugar. Guys.
Who better to get the children through Jurassic Park than a dinosaur expert? You know the first...
Hey, bro, the kids are never coming with you for the weekend again. I just want you to know this.
They came down from Scotland.
But you can't think through this one, John. You have to feel it.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Hiring Nedry was a mistake. That's obvious. We're over-dependent on automation. I can see that now. Now, the next time, everything's correctable.
He's not learning.
Creation
He hasn't
is an
learned.
act of sheer will.
Right. Okay.
Next time, it'll be flawless.
It's still the flea circus. It's
Okay,
all an
bro.
illusion.
When we have control again.
You never had control.
Jail.
That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. But I made a mistake too. I didn't have enough respect for that power, and it's out now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. You didn't fool me, not even for a second.
The only thing that matters now are the people we love. Alan and Lex and Tim. John, they're out there where people are dying.
And if you didn't see this, then, bro, I'm confused with this, guys. It should have been like the first thing you thought about here.
It's good.
Generally fat and sugar, butter, potentially.
At no expense.
It's delicious. I know it is.
Looks like it has a cold.
Yeah, maybe.
Can I touch it?
Sure. Just think of it as kind of a big cow.
A big cow or a cat?
I like cows.
Cow.
Girl, come on up here, girl. Come on.
Oh! Got it. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that's nasty. Ugh, your mouth was off.
Now she'll never try anything new. Just sit in her room and never come out and play on her computer. I'm a hacker. That's what I said. You're a nerd. I am not a computer nerd. I prefer to be called a hacker.
God.
Wow, okay. I thought this didn't happen in the wild, guys.
Dinosaur egg. The dinosaurs are breeding.
How? Life finds a way, right?
My grandpa said all the dinosaurs were girls.
Could be in DNA.
What's that?
Frogs.
Well, on the tour, the film said they used frog DNA to fill in the gene sequence gaps. They mutated the dinosaur genetic code and blended it with that of frogs. Now, some West African frogs have been known to spontaneously change sex from male to female in a single-sex environment.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Malcolm was right. Look, I found a way.
Yeah, it did. Oh, yeah, it did.
No, that's crazy. You're out of your mind. Maybe the shutdown tripped the circuit breakers. All we have to do is turn them back on, reboot a few systems in here, telephones, security doors, a half dozen others, but it worked. System's ready.
Where are the breakers?
Maintenance here, the other end of the compound. 3 minutes, I can have power back on the entire park.
Well, now, just to be safe, I want everybody in the emergency bunker until Mr. Arnold returns and the whole system's up and running again.
Okay, it definitely sounds like that man right now is the most important person on the island. So you probably should send some protection
Oh,
with
that
him.
rise there. Just keep. Can you tell me what they are?
No? A saurus.
Meat-eating metosauruses?
The uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
A predator?
They're flocking this way.
Where's the predator, guys? A group of something is running away from something. Probably is really intelligent to also run from said something. Predator.
Just look how it eats. Bet you never look at birds the same way again.
Why did you talking about birds? Is that real?
Okay. Keep low and follow me.
We can't.
Why not?
Because we're being hunted.
Oh, God.
From the bushes straight ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Like hell it
Is it all right?
Run towards the shed. I've gotta go. Now!
Why not close the gate behind you? Oh, because the cameraman is behind her. Okay.
Mr. Arnold? Mr. Arnold? John, I'm in.
Ahead of you is a metal staircase. Go down it.
Okay. Going down.
After 20
Some really good walkie-talkies, guys.
Take a left.
Just never follow the main cable, John.
I understand how to read a
That's a
schematic.
lot of concrete.
Means the power's...
Or maybe it needs like moisture in your skin to set it off. No, he's joking, guys. He's joking. He's joking. Yeah. All right.
That's not funny.
All right. Well, come on. Let's go ahead and do this before they turn it back on. So
Well, maybe we...
the kids could have just slipped through. He only.
Dead end.
Wait a minute. Yes, there should have been a right turn back there somewhere.
Look above you.
There should be a large bundle of cable and pipes all heading in the same
Direction, follow that.
Okay, following the piping.
Timmy, I bet I could climb over the top and be on the other side before you could even get to the top. What would you give me? Respect?
Come on, guys. It's not a race.
Let's go ahead and expedite this here, guys.
This is high voltage.
I want you guys to make it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Over the top.
right?
Take your time, Tim.
Yeah, we're not taking times here, guys. I know you don't know what's happening on the other side, right? But just
You can't throw the main switch by hand.
Tim, you're gonna have to jump.
stop standing there.
I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jumping from there, get closer.
Coming up.
Mr. Arnold.
Oh, okay. Right. Went outside too, right? Oh, jeez, guys. So this fence is on. No, the main fence is on, but not that fence.
Clever girl.
Guys, there's a lot of life lost for a PG-13 film.
Tim!
Run!
Something's gonna happen. Make even more noise. It's fine. Like, if those cabinets open up.
Just the 2 raptors, right? You sure the 3rd one's contained?
Yes.
You just left the
Must
kids?
figure out
I'll be
who
right
else.
back. You leave the kids? Jeez. This is not the definition of be right back. Oh, just figured out how to open up a door? A lot smarter. If this is a bird, I think this may be a corvid or something, maybe?
It's a velociraptor. Side.
Oh, you called your buddy. Can you stop making noise? You should listen to me. That's what I was talking about. Like, climb into something. You guys are small. Get in the cat. Oh, no. Oh, well, that's a thing. As fast as a cheetah? Yeah, there's another one, though. No? Close the door. At least you know it'll take a little while to...
Control room.
Okay, good. We're safe.
We can call for help. We gotta reboot the system first.
The door locks. Ellie, boot up the door locks.
Oh! We're not safe.
Out of fire system.
He's a hacker. All right?
It's a unit system. I know this. It's all the files of the whole park. It tells you everything. I gotta find the right file.
Try to reach the gun.
It was a very interestingly sci-fi operating system. I will say, though, it was the Wild West. Malcolm's heavily about the chaos theory, right? That's what we're encountering. Constant chaos. Like edge of your seat suspense. How many are there? Okay? Because they're kind of treating the raptor like a myth, almost.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park. So have I.
So have I, is what he said. So well played, guys, on that scene right there. Yeah, they're coming back. I did see that there are multiples of these, so I'm going to speculate in a moment. What could come next after this? This project was silly to begin with, okay? Genius, don't get me wrong here. They did something that was crazy, wild, right? But if this would have gotten off the island, nah, guys. I want to see him in prison, long term. Certain things you don't play with, guys. All right, guys. No, there's nothing hidden. All right, so guys, I'm sitting here trying to understand something, okay? How can someone be so incredibly intelligent, like enough to create like this type of thing, okay? But then get so stupid to the point where within the first couple of, I would say the first 10 minutes, I knew nothing good can come from something like this, right? But the fact is here, the genie has now like officially been let out of the bottle, right? Like, so this kind of makes me feel like being that we're kind of watching Planet of the Apes, right? That overall saga. Science can create absolutely amazing things, okay? They definitely can. They have the ability to do things that we can only dream of, right? But I think my dilemma here is, you started this. Now, what comes next after this here, guys? Like, what's the next thing, right? Like, is someone going to come to the island and like, you know, take the creatures and like do all types of craziness? Is the world going to be over? Is the world going to be some random, I don't know, bro, apocalypse type of scenario? I want to know what's going on here. There was a lot of like demise, let's say, for like a PG-13 movie. It kind of feels like this should have been directed towards children, right? And there was a lot of that there. A lot of like, you know, the life loss type of scenario here. I will say though, this film definitely feels like a cult classic. It definitely feels like something that people, I don't know, kind of like watch when they need something to make them feel nostalgic about something, if that makes any sense here, guys, right? And that's intriguing, okay? Because again, the film kind of enrages me, but I know by encountering it here for the first time that it did very well in a box office, right? Like, every single thing about this film screams out to me that they made a lot of money, but they also spent a lot of money on this project here. Filmed beautifully throughout. I think the acting was great. No complaints here, guys. And I'm not generally a fan of like kid actors because they just kind of do whatever they want to do, let's say. So that's a thing. But guys, listen, if you guys do want me to finish this series, just let me know in the comments. I think that this is probably going to be an interesting one. And again, I'm definitely forecasting some type of like apocalypse style, the world is over type of film coming after this one. I'm going to be honest here, based off of what I just encountered at least. But all right, listen, if you guys do want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon. It's the second tier. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.